My man, I can't rock with my boy on this, bro.
Charleston White, CB for the algorithm. He is back again talking ignorant, and he has said a lot of things where I get caught on the he right though. I just didn't like how he said it. Tip. In this case, if he had said, because for the most part there could be some credibility a little bit on. I get where he was trying to. No, he wasn't trying to go nowhere. If he was to say something like, "Oh, the average person will bump Drake over Kendrick because Drake just come with mindless dumb bops that don't mean shit," I'd be like, okay. But let's listen to what he said in his in only the way that CW could say it. And of course it didn't play because my lead in was just too awesome for it to let me be great. Here we go.
Coming LA artists perform that night.
They ain't going nowhere.
Hold up, let me restart that.
It's because he let a lot of up and coming LA artists perform that night.
They ain't going nowhere. Ain't nobody finna listen to no bunch of up and coming LA artists, but LA people in their neighborhood. Don't nobody wanna hear that shit. Nigga Kendrick, nigga, listen. Let me just say this. Drake way better. Drake way better rapping. Nigga, I know Drake's song. I ain't never heard a nigga in Texas pull up bumping Kendrick shit. Nothing. Nigga, we like, much as I don't like that nigga. Nigga, you done heard me who I... Nigga, come on, man. I was just going against the grain. But come on, let's be fair and clear. Me and Kendrick can't compare it. Unless you like twisting your fingers up like the retarded people. That's the only way you gonna like Kendrick. You got to be retarded with the career, diamond. Sensible people don't gravitate to that bullshit. So what? He gave these up and coming artists a spotlight for the day. Most of them will be by tomorrow due to the gang politics. California, Compton or whatever you want to call it, homie, is not vibrant.
It's because
that's your boy.
So I'm gonna tell you, like after hearing it again, I'm gonna come out with a prediction. I think that Charleston White in a couple of weeks may come out and be like, you know what, I was wrong about Kendrick Lamar, because Charleston White is actually on brand with this statement. The fact that he was talking about the gang, because Charleston White is against anything gang affiliate, anything. And I believe that he doesn't know much about Kendrick Lamar. He may have heard what they say on the news. He may have heard what they've been saying recently with people talking about Kendrick gang affiliated, which I don't believe he is. And I think he is talking about some of that as part of that. But he is wild. And I have heard him in previous interviews say that he actually did listen to Drake music before. So, but I think he hopefully somebody school him on Kendrick music.
It's a lot of grace that you're handing out over there. And this is why we're friends. You're such a great person. You're a really good person. Always seeing the positive. Now, unfortunately, the first portion of his comments where nobody wants to hear those opening acts, not all of them, because that first dude that had on the Pooh Shiesty, he is in my rotation. It was a couple of them dudes that's in my rotation. The only one, sorry ladies, but that group, the cousins or whatever, yes, they need to be in the oven a little bit longer before we try to get them out of there. For the most part, I can get it. It's like that with most local acts, right? They local acts because they just ain't reached that, they need that thing that's gonna get them out. But once he got to talking about the only ignorant people listen to Kendrick Lamar and they curl up their hands, I was like, so where have you been since 2010, my guy? Kendrick Lamar, only gang members listen to Kendrick Lamar,
and that's why I said that statement, because there's no way he could be familiar with Kendrick catalog for him to say that.
I think it's impossible for him not to be familiar with Kendrick Lamar. It's impossible. We talking about Kendrick Lamar here. Kendrick Lamar has been mentioned a plethora of times in so many different spaces. He couldn't even watch he couldn't watch Black Panther. He never seen.
He watched Black Panther.
He might not. He might not.
He talk about he like y'all shouldn't take y'all kids to see all this stuff. He think that all that kind of movies be having like all kind of undertones in it that ain't good for people. So I don't know if he's seen it or not.
You want to know something I got to say about Charleston White? Just looking at this, for all of the stuff he talk about, oh these gang members, this, why he want to dress like them? Why he got the chains like them? Why he got the rings like them? Why is he dressed in the uniform of the folks that he despised so much? Why is he not in a suit and tie? Why is he? Because Charleston White is a damn hypocrite, and it's very obviously visually, and how he simped out when Brittany, what's her face, was all on him. He went out like a straight bitch. I got no respect for this man. Zero.
I actually do have an answer for you, but why he's dressed like that?
Please.
This is according to his previous activity. Because he actually used to come on Facebook and online with a bow tie on and a button up,
and he didn't get
talking
traction.
all that. He didn't no traction.
That's
what he say.
I believe that initially, but I believe that when he look in the mirror, he see a gangster now. He see a rapper. He see a famous person. I'll take the gangster and the rapper away. He see a famous person.
You are correct.
And he's dressing, because that's the environment he in, right? Eventually, when in Rome, you go do as. And I feel like initially he did have that message. And sometimes, but I think the lines is getting too blurred. But that ignorance that he just had of Kendrick Lamar is almost as ignorant as our next story, which